Hello there! It is the updated Weeb, and chapter 185 of Jujutsu Kaisen was just out, showcasing Gege Akutami's creativeness and imagination in writing this chapter. It was a roller coaster of deep emotions with the characters involved in the chapter. Nonetheless, please like and subscribe in order to be updated whenever we make a review of a new Jujutsu Kaisen chapter release and other Jujutsu Kaisen contents. In case you haven't followed up with the topic just yet, you can watch the previous review of chapter 184, which we discussed a week ago when it was released. Proceeding with the topic at hand, the chapter started off like a kid's cartoon where we can see a kid panda, a brother gorilla, and a sister triceratops. But midway through, we can figure out that it is a portrayal of the relationship between the cores of Panda. Since if you remember, Panda has three cores. One is the regular Panda that we see every day, which is focused on the balance. Second is the gorilla mode, his big brother, which focuses on the strength and combat abilities. And lastly, his big sister Triceratops, which is such a waste since we haven't seen her capabilities and skills, because this menace of a enemy Kashimo immediately obliterated her big sister core right after manifesting in the battlefield, and that includes his big brother Gory, who was done in first. In this fantasized story about the relationship between the siblings, there appears someone of a character that resembles a blob, whom they referred to as their dad. This dad of theirs told them that they will be leaving Panda, which made Panda's big brother Gory so emotional, crying so bad since he didn't want to leave his little brother alone. This father of theirs seemed to depict Yaga Masamichi, who was their father figure and the one who created Panda's cores. Since Yaga Masamichi already died back in the Shibuya incident, and the other two cores, which is the Triceratops and Gorilla mode, was also obliterated by Hajime. It looks like the destroyed cores cannot be restored again. Considering this depiction, where the dead Yaga Masamichi is already taking the other two siblings of Panda. This cute display of what seemed like a make-believe story between the relationship between what seemed like some sort of Panda's family was so full of emotions and so full of creativity that gave Panda's siblings their own life story, considering that they had and will have a very short screen time in the series. This seemed like somewhat of a tribute to the other two cores, including Yaga Masamichi, as they might not be coming back into the series, since they were already destroyed cores, as well as Yaga, who was already dead for a long time already. Proceeding with the next series of event in the chapter, we then get to see Panda's decapitated head laying over his gruesomely demolished body. However, Kashimo seems to have not received any points, meaning that Panda isn't actually dead yet. So, he continues to ask Panda where Sukuna is. This does seem reasonable since Panda's course was displayed back in the season 1 of the anime, wherein Panda's big brother Gorilla Mode score is located at the back, while his big sister Triceratops is located in the stomach, and his balanced mode, the regular Panda we see every day, is located in his head. Seeing that Panda's head is still fine, while his whole body has been pulverized and obliterated by Kashimo, it seems that Panda's core was still intact. Kashimo Hajime hangs Panda's decapitated head into his staff. It honestly pains me to see this scene, since Our boy Panda used to be so cheerful and kind, and he is now getting violated to this extent by this enemy. Panda then refuses to disclose Yuji's whereabouts, considering that Yuji is a very precious friend that he won't be selling out just for his safety, considering that Kashimo won't be sparing him anyways. And it's not like Panda even knows Yuji Itadori's whereabouts, since they were randomly deployed when they entered the colony, when they joined the Culling Games. Panda then tells Kashimo Hajime that sorry, a panda's jaw is very tight. Kashimo looks at him viciously, then replies, then I'll make sure you never open it again, implying that Kashimo Hajime will finally be killing Panda once and for all. It was at this moment when Hakari came to the scene, destroying multiple cargo ducts as he lands on them, appearing to be surging with massive cursed energy, which appears to be the boost from his domain expansion back when he was fighting Charles, hitting a jackpot in his barrier technique Restless Gambler. The usually calm and composed Kinji Hakari now looks very angry, asking Panda if he lost some weight, with a serious look on his face, seeing Panda's decapitated head hanging over Kashimo Hajime's staff. Kashimo Hajime was very shocked and surprised, sensing Kinji Hakari's surging amount of cursed energy, looking at Kinji back and saying, "Oi, don't ya get me too excited." Oh my god, what a way to end the chapter, starting off with a make-believe story as a tribute to the death of Panda's two cores to this very exciting encounter between Kinji Hakari and Kashimo Hajime. Just how powerful is Kinji Hakari's capabilities now that he has this surging massive amount of cursed energy, which seemed to be a buff from his barrier technique. Is Charles now already dead since he was able to come to Panda's aid? And let's not forget Gege Akutami's very impactful depiction and tribute to Panda's two destroyed cores, leaving him only one, his regular panda form. It seems like Panda's body can still be restored with reversed curse technique since Yuta knows how to use it. However, the two cores of Panda might not be restored anymore since their creator Yaga Masamichi is already dead. And it was also implied in the chapter that they will be leaving the series. Hence the chapter being entitled Bye Bye. I'm very sad for Panda since everyone has left him now. Not just his father Yaga Masamichi, but his siblings as well. But looking on the brighter side, there's still his friends and colleagues, which will never leave him alone. For now, I guess. As they are being taken down one by one as the story goes on. With Kashimo Hajime and Kinji Hakari engaging into battle, who do you think will come out on top? Considering that Hakari has already have a buff from his barrier technique, but Kashimo Hajime already showed off how powerful he is. Will Hakari win against Kashimo Hajime? If that's so, then it would be pointless for Kashimo Hajime to find Sukuna if he won't be encountering him in the story. Then will Kashimo Hajime win over Hakari? It even could be none of them will die. I guess we'll see that on the next release of Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 186. Once again, it is the updated Weeb. I'll see you on the next one.